Whether you fans get to recognize him often or not, Bud Denker is the chairman of the Detroit Grand Prix, and Detroit always brings the entertainment from one way on the track, off the track. This place never disappoints, and it was never an exception this year.
No, it was not. We had an amazing weekend of racing here on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The racing was exceptional. The competition on the racetrack was fantastic. Of course, Team Penske winning on Saturday, 2 races was obviously a cherished moment for us at Team Penske. But importantly for the fans, they saw some amazing competition on the racetrack, but they also saw some amazing activities off the racetrack. The concert today was Stone Temple Pilots, the concert last night, the activities for children around the area too in the Meyer fan zone. The new changes we made to the track also with the chalets and the locations of the grandstands and fan entertainment areas were just, I think, well accepted.
You know, there was truly something for everyone, big and small, and that actually included when the weather delays came through. I mean, it feels like your team handled that swimmingly, that things really got off the rails for a minute, but really just jumped right back into action.
Swimmingly is probably a good word for yesterday as well. You're right. And no, we had an evacuation plan that went without a hitch. I think I got a lot of compliments on that. That's hard when you get people off the island by bus. We did a great job with that. We put the race on yesterday as well. Hats off to the fans who stayed here for the whole through the whole occurrences of the weather, and then hats off also to our volunteers. I mean, amazing group of people, 1,000 people that put their heart and their soul into making this an amazing event. Could not do without them, and they are the ambassadors for us. The first person someone sees getting on a bus, and the last person sees when they get on a bus leaving here. So they are my heroes, and the fans yesterday were also my heroes, those that stayed around and watched some great racing in the afternoon.
Absolutely couldn't do it without all of those folks. Lastly, any big surprises for everyone who plans to head out again next year?
Well, I think we're going to keep modifying the fan experiences. I think you're going to see continued great fan experiences in the Meyer fan zone for kids and for adults. I think we'll see some changes to how we approach some of our grandstands this year that were new placements, making some bigger, possibly because they were just filled up all weekend long. And that's great. That's a good problem to have. And I think there's some areas also that people said maybe just change a little bit here, a little bit there. Operationally, those are things that we'll do behind the scenes. But for the fans, when I went to the bus stop, I always do, and I sit there and I thank everybody as they come out of there. And I got more high fives this year than I ever have before. And that to me is kind of my barometer for success. So if they're happy, then I'm happy.
Well, a huge success, no doubt. Congrats to you and your whole team. Thanks for having us. And everyone, we'll be back again next year.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming back. And by the way, the social team does a great job. Those clips every night that we get, I send them around the world. I send them to our folks in Australia. I send them to our folks in England and Spain. They're seen by all of our employees. Those are some cool 2 to 3 minute videos.
Well, thanks so much. It's another hardworking team doing that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you all. Take care.